Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. The Terrapins will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Wake Demon Deacons offense will have the ball first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Maryland's offense has the ball for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to...
Breaks into the open. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Grabbed behind the line, it's Scott. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Leaves it with the running back. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. And the Terrapins really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Back to throw, it's Washington. Oh, they're after him. He caught him. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Terrapins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that drive covered just 44 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
Off the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. It'll be third and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's DeLuca. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Nimrod. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. It's complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Out of the shotgun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man on the left. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down.
Pickup of 13. And that's good enough.
Looking to throw, it's Washington. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Scott. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
And the Demon Deacons will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Looking to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Back to pass on second down. Makes the grab. It's Scott. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Terrapins come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Gonna look downfield again. Gonna try to pop one on the screen. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him. That loss a week ago, called on just once. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. On target to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. With the catch, it's Clark.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabs it in the middle. Turning it on. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it on the move. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Now, 4th down.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Looking left. Makes the catch. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5.
Now 2nd and goal.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. He's looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Oh, look out. The ball's free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
How about the defense coming up in the clutch? I need a stop. They can go down the field and tie this game up. I'm in a tough situation. How do I respond? Forcing the turnover. Offense, go do your thing. Get me a 1st down. Finish this ball game.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting